Okay, everyone, it's now time for a new batch of magazines, and this is the first part of 6 that are coming up, and this is part 11 of Build Your Own Tumblr. Part 11, look at this. Now, Hachette have upped their game, and it comes in a box this time, so there's 6 magazines, and beautifully packed, no issues at all. And got a free mug, which I'll just get for you now. Look at that. Came in a box inside the box. So, yeah. The Dark Knight himself. Look at him. Moody. Anyway, let's have a look at the magazine. And a few bits and bobs in there. And then on to the instructions, which is what we've previously done on the right hand wheel. And yeah, it's going to be a tricky one, but hopefully it will go a little bit easier. And once completed, will look like that. And then on to number 12. We're starting on the interior, so we'll be getting the old dashboard and panels going, which will be interesting. And so let's have a look at the parts we get with this magazine. So again, nice little box. And beautifully wrapped. So yeah, we get some screws, some plastic pieces, some metal pieces, some brackets, a central piston thing that goes through everything. So yeah, that's all we get. So let's try and crack on with the build. Okay, so we need to get this part here and these 2 parts and attach them using some screws. There you go, that's one on. And then we just repeat the process by adding the second one. Again with a screw. And once completed, you should have these 2 wibbly wobblies just like that. Then we bring in this bracket, bring this rod, bring this part, and this other part that we've previously worked on. So that needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. And we need to put that goes through like that. And this fits on the end. Now you've got to be careful here because you have to have everything in the right orientation for it to work. Otherwise it won't work. And then you're in trouble. And then we use the old screw to hold that in place. And there we go, that's that part fitted. Another tricky one for you. So then we have to bring in the big boy. So with the big boy in place, we attach these brackets with AM screws. So that's all the 4 screws screwed in. Okay, so we need to put this rod in here, and I've put a bit of silicone on it just to give it, to give it some lubrication. And now it's slippery as hell. So we need to attach it onto there. Now I have seen some people have the same problems I had before, that this joint broke on this base part. So you have to be careful, otherwise it's issue 6 for the replacement. So I just need to screw that in. How I'm going to do that at these angles, it's tricky. So yeah, so you got that. If you can see it, I don't know. And then we have to put this little plastic thing that there goes onto there again with an RP screw. So we'll get that loaded up onto the screwdriver. Again, it's fiddly to get in with the wheel. And then that gets attached to that beam with a UP screw. There seems to be so many different screws for these builds. I'm not sure if you need that many different ones, but there you go. That is the nature of it. Right, I'm going to move this round yet again, so sorry for the disturbance. Yeah, so we got there in the end. And then on to the next stage. Right, okay. This goes in. And attached on top with an AP. I just hope this is going to go in easy. So that's in there. Now we have to get the other one in underneath, which means flipping this whole thing upside down, I think. So yeah, wow. Okay, so that's this issue completed, and it was a bit tricky. I've edited out all the mistakes. Well, there's no mistakes, but I've edited out the slow portions of it. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.